trying to reconnect. Okay. Anyway, it's completely unsustainable. So I hope we're still online. It shows to me that we're still streaming. Yeah, we got 30 frames a second. Anyway, well, let me know if you're able to catch the broadcast, if it's still working. I'm in a part of town that actually has very good Wi-Fi coverage. I'm still in Jubei City itself, so I don't know what to tell you. Alright, I think I'm going to turn this up. I'm going to try to turn my things up. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Now, let me do this. Let me do that. Alright. Just trying to turn the screen brightness up. I don't know what it is. I love Streamlabs, and it's fantastic. It's very configurable and excuse me, very capable. But it also has a very dark screen. All right. I'm gonna turn around and say hi here, because I think the camera's pointed down kind of low. There we go. Hi everybody. Hello. All right. I'm in the Volkswagen Caddy, and so there we go. Let's go back forward. Now it shows that we're still connected. I'm gonna go for it. We're getting away from the main section of town. We're actually going to go through a small part of Shinbu. It says my phone is overheating. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to put some of the air conditioning up on the front. There you go. My charge is pretty good though. I'm back. Thank you. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, everything I was talking about was lost probably, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the claw machine area over by Dennis's. There are, I don't know, it must be between 10 and 15 different places. And as you walk down the street, you see how ridiculous it is, because they have just diluted the customer base across so many places. I mean, you walk down the street and maybe one place will have, a couple customers. Most places have nothing, and it's like what happens is if you take all the customers and you were to put them in one place, that might be enough customers to sustain one place. But when you've got 10 or more, no. So this is a completely unsustainable business model. And one of the things that I want to talk about on that scope is the fact that Taiwanese are so rich that they don't have to get financing to do things. They just go to their bank account. Like they want to open a business, they just put the deposit down on the rent, they start renting the place, they buy the equipment, and they open the door. Whereas in the United States, where I live, nobody has any money. I mean, my brother he shops with a Visa card. He doesn't have any cash. People live like that, and so in order to open a business, you have to get financing. You go to a bank or some other financing institution, and you have to have a business plan, and you have to do due diligence. And so you could never open, say for example, a convenience store across the street from another convenience store. But yet you see that here in Taiwan all the time. It's because people don't have to qualify to finance. They just do it. And the funny thing is, with these convenience stores across the street from each other, they will often be successful because Taiwan's based on convenience, and people don't want to walk across the street. They'll walk, another 15 meters to another place on the same side of the road. So that actually can be successful. But the problem is, because there's no due diligence, really, and not a solid business plan, somebody just has an idea and they just throw money at it, many of these businesses fail because there's no business plan. With a good business plan, you have all kinds of contingencies that you've researched and you have made provision for. So if something doesn't work, then you consult the business plan and it tells you what to do. And if you don't have a business plan, then you can't do that. And that is a common thing here. So Win-Win is pretty lucky, because she doesn't lose money, really. But, she opened the main restaurant that she has called Tianxin, and it was good. The karaoke, and a lot of the scopers around the world have been over here and scoped from her place. But she did open a coffee shop next door and had some very, very fine drinks there. All kinds of juices and concoctions. It was really good. I took pictures of all of them for her menu. However, I told her that the neighborhood is not sophisticated enough for such a high-end business. And, well, it's not, that I'm the oracle of truth or anything, but I knew that. I wish she had asked me that beforehand, because she tried it, she struggled keeping the thing open a few years, and the only customers were just Vietnamese hangers-on. The guys would come there and they would plop down a pack of cigarettes and order one drink for the whole table. And it's not a very pleasant environment. And then that's what her thing, which is good, but it is a copy of a very common business in Taiwan. The reason that it's successful is because there isn't one around that neighborhood to find something that's even simpler. But if, like, the lady across the street opened up one of those deep fried places, that's kind of how it works. Anyway, we are on Highway 117 for those of you who like Xingpu, which is a little in their lanes. It's common to drive on the wrong side of the road, and people pass all the time. It's really struggling. I wonder why. Maybe because I'm moving. Sorry about that. But yeah, people pass all the time. Okay, we just crossed the Hukou. The map just changed. People pass frequently on the wrong side of the road. A couple of weeks ago, I was coming up that very same hill, and I went over the crest of the hill, and somebody was on the wrong side of the road, and they had the nerve to flash their lights at me to get out of the way. Hey Raspberry, how are you? Welcome on Periscope. I want to apologize about the sketchy nature. I am using the ivideo.com.tw battery bank Wi-Fi box, which is a very, very good unit, but I am moving, and that's the nature sometimes of moving forward. And so I'm coming up on the home stretch. So I want to thank everyone for joining. I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go back and check and see what the see what the stream looks like. See how bad it drops out. But look for me maybe today, maybe tonight, my time, but definitely tomorrow night. And I hope that I'll be able to go ahead and show you this claw machine phenomenon for your viewing pleasure. You can contact the show through email, and you can also send us a postcard. Thanks so much for joining. You guys take care. This is MJ Klein. Have a good day. wherever you are around the world. I'm going to say 再见 from Taiwan.